and be barefoot in the grass. There we go. Okay, yeah, cannot leave this. Shallow, shallow. So we're sitting outside. I'm doing something a little different. Because I just want to take a moment. Will you stop being a turd? Peggy, shallow, shallow. So I was like helping Patrick do his cool little audition. And we're like breaking it down into parts because he has like other stuff. But so we were like about to film, and then so I'm not in trouble or anything. Like here, Fridays are gonna be. I call it Fix It Friday, F It Friday, whatever you want. It's your time to ask me about any of everything that's all going on. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mike, it's really nice here, and I'm in Southern California, so for you guys to ask me about anything that's going on in my life, anything that I've been talking about. I know that you guys are probably very aware that I have started another job too, but as always, pearls and mermaid time. That is definitely still, I'm still celebrating my 4 year. I just am not shucking as much. Just nothing wrong with that. It's just a business transition because as much as I love the pearls, it's a lot of side work. So I do apologize that I am not, um, like, I know you guys are used to me always being on like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tawnie is shucking. So I'm not going to be shucking, but I'm going to be here. Um, hello, hello. Oh, do you like feet? I need to do my toes. Don't, oh, that was a bad foot. But no, they say that the grass, it's called grounding. But the reason we're out here is because I seriously, so I put this up. I'll have to look up. We were just in lockdown, just starting. And it's actually funny, Patrick. Like, I was like, maybe I should add something, but I'm like, for me, just keep swimming is something that is so important. So I've kept it up because it's dark freaking times. And earlier today, there was someone, that's why it's like, I feel like I'm all over the place. Okay. So I'm not in trouble, but somebody is trying to serve me papers because they're trying to get them to Pearl Chic. Long story short. So, like, I'm not in trouble, but like, someone keeps trying to drop off papers. So, when Patrick saw someone coming up to the house, he's like, I don't know. And he's like, hey, Tawnie, and I was like, but he's like, they have a kid with them. I was like, oh man. And so we're thinking, it's probably, I am a mermaid. I'm in my leg form right now. I don't have my tail, but I do have an actual tail and I do swim in it. But where I'm trying to go with this is that you have no idea your ripple effect. You don't. And I know I talk about this all the time, like trying to spread the smile, spread the positivity, all of that you can totally, hey, Heather, switch somebody's total day around. Like, they could, and right now, guys, as much as everybody, I know everyone's saying, I'm fine, I'm good. That's what we do. And when you're really depressed, that's when no one really knows. Because I know I talked about it in October. I've talked about my battle with depression and anxiety, but it wasn't until November when I showed you the video I took in October that so many of you reached out and were like, I had no idea it was that bad. It's like, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Feel free to contact me. I know a lot of people want to see the feet to legs transition or the whatever, which I do have videos like that. Hi, Jenny, shallow, shallow. So I, being silly and just trying to get myself through being in lockdown and all this crazy stuff, I put this up. Just keep swimming with just some duct tape. It was really hard for me to spell that out. I have a dory, I have my mermaid tail, put all that. So knock, knock on the door. And she put, thank you for your message. Just keep swimming. My sister went to heaven last June 23rd. She always used to tell me, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, with a smile whenever there was a difficult situation or crisis. Thank you for sending out positivity during these rocky times. I'm sure many other passerbyers feel the same way. Carrie. So we then ended up, Patrick saw her get to her car, and so he was like, wait, ma'am, hold on, that was my wife who did that. And it was so sweet, because then we talked, and she's like, I just wanted to thank you so much. She was like, especially right now with how hard things are, and her son, I'm guessing, was in the back seat, because he saw Ellen. He's like, oh my God, doggy, doggy. But just, we're all isolated, whether your state is on lockdown or not. It's really hard to not feel like you're alone, but you're not. And please, I know it's so quick. Everybody, I even do it too. I know in the mornings, I'm like, God, I just don't want to have to hear any more bad news. And so you just want to lay in bed and ignore it. And that's not going to make the bad go away. The only way we are is if we just keep pushing out positivity. Yes, Catherine's playing some fun things. You guys, thank you. So it really just made me, and it was just in the time that I was, I've been getting a lot of slack for my toxic positivity, or that I talk about my depression, but I don't show it all the time. And I was like, man, I feel like I'm freaking as raw as I can be. So I don't know how to share that. I don't know. I feel like I do that, but I guess maybe I was like, I do. When things are really, really bad, I don't want to come on and just be like, I just want to lay in bed and cry my eyes out. I say that, but I put a smile on my face, because you know what? Halfway through, like, I wouldn't even say halfway through. You guys have seen it at the beginning of a shucking. I'm like freaking irritated and frustrated. And then we all start laughing and having fun, and just knowing that for a little bit, you don't have to be in the real world. You can escape it. You can have some fun. Christmas was so hard, not, it wasn't just about not being able to be with family. It was not being able, and then being mad that my family was getting, it was a whole bunch of like crazy things. Thank you, Joe. Well, I mean, I know that I do, and I'm trying to work on that like it's okay, but it's just like, that's how I've gotten through my depression, is I make myself smile. I make myself find something silly. I make myself eat ice cream or do something, even if it's just 1 minute of happiness, because I cannot just like, if I stay in that dark place, we'll go dark. We'll go real dark. We've done it. I don't like it. I don't want to be there. So when I start getting in my dark twisty, I try and not unpack and stay there, because I had months of depression where it was just every day I drove home, and that's when I knew, I was like, I'm no longer just, what is it called? I was actively suicidal. I was like, I drive home every day and I hope a car hits me off the road. And that was like hard saying that to my doctors and all them. And that's when I was like, I don't think this is helping. This is making me worse. So and like those words, I know most of us, like, you're like, oh, you couldn't have felt. I did. I felt that way. Love the window. So, but what's really funny is Patrick actually he goes, I've been walking past it, and I was like, I just need to rip that thing down. Tawnie does not need that up anymore. And then that lady passed that, and it just made me feel so much better. And so that's what we were saying, is I was like, I hope I can inspire other people, because I know when I'm on a walk and like someone has like, that's all we really can do right now, is go to the grocery store. Well, here in California, I can go to the grocery store, which I'm about to go do. And I'm going to take you guys with me, because I figure that might be fun. But it's hard. And like, I see people like, and that's what I feel bad. Like when someone's walking, like, I'm like, oh my God, I got to stay away from you. So I like walk faster, and I'm like, that is not good energy. Like at all. And Diane, thank you for saying that. I know we're all works in progress. And that's the best part about this, is like, I can't wait in a year to look back at this, Tawnie, like even just a couple months ago, how different. And also on that note, look what your girl found. And I'm keeping them on these things. I don't care if people tease me that I look like a mama. I'm a rocker mama, and they're staying on, because, oh my God, my eyes have been hurting. Because this is like blue ray blockers plus I have astigmatism, so I've been wearing my janky, broken, busted ones for like ever. So I don't know why I had, to show you positivity. The ripple effects, man. Once you start, it really is law of attraction. So I'm hoping if you are in that dark, twisty place, that right now I can be that light. Last night I posted some things and woke up to my brother telling me, oh, who is he to judge me? Joe, he isn't. And here's what I'm doing every time when someone says something judgmental. Remember, what they are saying is more a judgment of them than it is of you. We all do it. You can say you don't compare yourself. We all try not to. I try not to, but I do. And you can get yourself upset when you're like, well, why? Like, my biggest thing is I'm always like, why is it so easy for them? Like, I already have a learning disability because of my ADHD. I was like, and then I have the brain injury. And then you have to add all these other, like, that technology just flipping hates me. And when I sit there and just go, why me? Why me? It doesn't change anything. It's not happening to me. Life's happening for me. And those people who are judging you, I'm so sorry, Joe. It's really hard when it's your family that says that to you. But I would, if you want, I was thinking of actually teaching how to do that as my next thing, is how you can make certain posts not go to some people. Like, you have a limited friend group basically, and only a small hand group of people. But I'm taking this time. I go, if you're going to be mean, you're out. If you're not going to be supportive, you're out. We don't need that. 2021. Oh, I was like, whoa. That would be way too fast if the delivery guy's already here. Okay, thank God. Oh no. See, so Sherry, that's what I'm saying is, like, I'm trying to just be as open and honest with you guys, is that I just can't mentally or physically have lives as much as I was doing. I was doing it, but my you guys could have probably told my mental health was not as good. And it was just a lot. So because I have my other trainings that, like, you don't have to go, but seriously, this new community has been like personal development. It's helped me. I learned things, so I like to plug in. Nobody else, you don't have to plug in as much as I've been plugging in, but it's just been really helping me. So Sherry, we will not have Murray time tonight, but I was thinking, because I'm not on it, I won't be able to be on until like after 10 p.m. So I didn't know if you guys would like it to be, because I have no problem going live and hanging out. And now that I know that you guys are okay seeing me eat and all this other stuff, I'm down, because it was just more like, I can't do all of these things. So I'm really happy that you guys are just enjoying, I've always been doing my makeup, but it's nice to know those of you said that it's motivated you to want to put. I'm getting there, contemplating moving. Captain Green Toker. Well, that's the thing. Me and Patrick have talked about moving. We've talked about, it was getting bad enough right before his birthday. I was like, I think I go, we're going to have to move back into my parents' basement. Like, that's why I didn't want to celebrate my birthday. I was like, what do I have to celebrate? I was like, I just feel like the biggest sack of poop. And I feel like I went backwards. But what if I can tell you is that I learned progress is never linear. And this is not backwards. Just keep thinking about the arrow analogy. An arrow is always taken back before it's shot forward. Karen, thank you for saying that. I really, like, you guys have no idea, because I'll be saying stuff and I'm like, okay. And then nobody says anything. I'm like, all right. And you get awkward. I'm like, okay, well. So when you guys also say that, you don't know who's watching and they're like, wow, you might have given them their voice to even talk about it. So it'll be mermaid time tomorrow. But if you are up late, it's just, I was trying to do it. Like, I tried the one Friday to do an hour before. And we have like a whole Zoom call. And I mean, like, we're dancing in these things. Like, I love it. Like, I freaking love it. We enjoy seeing and chatting with you. Okay, good, 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 good. And Sherry, can I give you a big hug? I'm sorry that your day is bad. Here, guys, here's a hug. Pretend, or here, high five. It's a safe COVID, or I guess what? That was before when we were still in the bars. I stay up all night sometimes. Okay. I figure we all have messed up freaking sleep schedules, so it would be cool. But I just really do want to thank those of you who have said it on the lives or messaged me that, you know, you enjoy this, you support it, and you've been along for my crazy journey, because it's not going to stop. In fact, me and Maddie, I just showed we will be back to doing our podcast. I know that I have stopped with my podcast because I was like, Tawnie, you bit off way more than you could chew, and I'm accepting it. I don't need to do it all right now. That does not mean I am behind. Doesn't mean I'm behind. I have my own path and my own things that I'm supposed to be doing. And right now, I'm not finding the time for that. So we're not going to do that right now. I love that. I love you guys. Like, literally. And I know some people right now are like, ew. How can you love strangers? How can you love a celebrity? How can you hate a stranger? That's my biggest one. It's like, if you can hate all these people, can't you just like love one? Like, just one. Just one. Listen to your dad's radio show with crazy callers. You're like, oh yeah, no, dad gets crazy. That's why I will only go on Fridays when mom's there too. If you need to eat, eat. If you need to fart, fart. It is. It's just, you know, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like everybody is. It doesn't matter if you're the strongest person and the most self-confident. When you, a rock in a water, persistence, if people persistently keep just like telling you things, it doesn't matter how strong you are, it kind of erodes away at you. And so for a while there, I feel like these last couple months were just like eroding me away. I was like trying so hard to be my magical mermaid self, and I just feel like I wasn't. And then I was beating myself up because I felt like I was letting everybody down. And so I'm on my way back up. But just like anything, doesn't mean that there's not still a million things to grow from. But I'm really, really glad you guys are here. Those of you who made it. There's no hate in me. I don't have time. That's what I say. I'm like, listen, if I don't like you, I just don't talk to you. Because it takes way too much energy to hate you. Like, I don't have time in my day. That's why I felt so bad. Someone, like, I didn't add an emoji, so it came off really short. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so not mad. Mad takes way too much energy. I get frustrated at things. You guys see it all the time. I get frustrated, but I don't stay mad. Taking me, I'm going to swim all over the world. That's Rosario. Shalom, shalom. You got Ellie, you and someone else just said listening to Dad. Okay, I was supposed to do TikTok. Oh God, see, and then this restock. I just feel like right now I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round, and I just want it to like slow down for a second. Because that's Patrick. I think I need to actually record, because I think everyone thinks I'm joking. Because Patrick was like, not a rush or anything, but like if we can film that next part, I'm like, we've already filmed 2 scenes today. It's only 1. And then I was like, it's 1. I'm so behind on everything. I haven't posted to Instagram yet. We're done this. We're done that. And then I'm like, what's more important? That's what I'm going through this weekend. I'm trimming some fat, so I apologize. The groups might fall off a little bit. I was actually thinking I might ask some of you mermaids who would like, hi Rosario, who would like to help me in moderating the groups, because I have been a crazy lady. I know I have a couple of you already on there, but I would love some help, because I know that it's nice having our food group active. And I know when I let it go that I don't get to see recipes and I don't get that cool stuff. And Rosario, I know you're probably really confused at what I'm doing. You're like, what the heck? Okay, so I am a mermaid. I do swim in a mermaid tail, and I open oysters. I'm not opening oysters today, but there's a really cool sale. The entire website's discounted up to 80% off. Oh my God. And then the brain just hit. Restock. Let's see what jewelry they just restocked so I can shoot that out to you guys. Oh, cool. They didn't tell us in the text. Just restock. Okay. 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 Go to the group. So I do open oysters right now. There's a way you can get mammoths and twin mammoths. Okay. Oh, good. They restocked the dreaming tree, which holds babies. I don't know if you guys can see that. My Vanna White sucks. We got the dreaming tree. We got the Luna ring. So that's that moon ring. These are all restocked. Oh, dripping in diamonds. That's really good for mammies. Raise the bar. I have seen it look super adorable. A baby, a regular size pearl, and then a mammoth. And then I think that's the always chic. What does it say? Yes, I was right. Always chic. See, I told her, I was like, it's good. You're making me work on my memory, but also I feel like my brain's going to explode sometimes. And then you get people walk. And see, like that. If you just do more things and people look at you and give you a weird look, you just don't care anymore. Like that. They both stopped and were like this. And I was like, usually I would wait. Ow, I'm sitting on a sprinkler. That's what hurt. Yeah. I get mad. I'm a slow burner, redheads. It's hard. I'm working on it. I'm not going to say that, but like I get really frustrated. I basically, how would I say the best? I get really mad really quick, and then I burn out. So I don't know. What, napalm? Restock. And these mammoths are twins or a regular mammy. You have no idea. I know. That's why I'm trying to learn what to say no to. But listen, like after that, like I know it sounds so silly. It's like, well, don't post all those TikToks. It's like TikTok's been the thing that's helped me with my depression. And I know that there's been sometimes like I've gotten bad news and I'm like, I just need to go to TikTok and just scroll to not like be in this area. So I don't know which of my waves is rippling to somebody, and I don't want to miss out on that life that I could have saved, or talking about my brain aneurysm, but I was misdiagnosed, could save somebody's life. I mean, I know posting right now about the restock, but how my brain thinks of it is like, I would feel terrible if one of you wanted to get this and you couldn't because I'm driving or taking a thing. I know, I need to stop thinking that way. It's crazy. It's crazy talk. What shall I put up here? What shall I put? BBs. I'm fat, but don't trim me enough. We won't. Debbie, just enjoy it. You don't even have to order. I'm also, because I guess I've been learning more about grounding, so why I like being barefoot all the time, but we don't have any grass in the backyard. So don't worry. I'm going to get to driving just in a second. I just literally was about to get up, and then she posted restock. So I was like, hold up. Anybody else? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some. Oh, I should post that one with Caesar. Let's do some old school pics. Yeah, bringing it back in the day. Oh my God, look how skinny Ella was. I feel so bad. I let her get so big mama. She got big mama status. There we go. It's like a random assortment of stuff. That's why. Do you guys ever sometimes when I post picture, you just like, what? Why did you post that? Like, I don't know. Restock that. Okay. Because the dang algorithm has to make life harder. I can't just post it in one place, right? What if it just starts? You guys think, screw it. We're just gonna put that on there. And if you haven't noticed, that's why I've been cussing a little bit more. I'm just like, here. I try during the daytime to keep it still PG because I know that we have many mermaids and I do love that a lot of you guys can watch with them, but sometimes you just, I don't know. You gotta say that stuff. You gotta say that stuff. You don't have to. I'm really actually trying to work on it because my mom's like, you've gotten out of hand. I dropped an F-bomb in front of my grandparents last time I was out visiting with them. She was like, Tawnie! Like, you're right. I would have never done that before. Brandy, shallow. Exactly. Just join the Mur family. You don't have to buy. I know that time's really hard. In fact, like, shallow, Heidi. Oh my God, did you see I was wearing my those Muckaluk slipper socks are freaking the best thing ever. Okay, we're going to put our sunnies on. I need to put my shoes back on. And yes, you could judge me. I do wear my shoes without socks. I know you're like, ew, her shoes may be really stinky. They're actually not. I didn't mean to, but I feel like my outfit kind of goes. I got dressed while I was on a Zoom. Don't worry, I muted the video. When will the giveaway winner be announced? Adriana, which giveaway are you talking about? Oh, this, are you talking about, I think you're talking about the pearl one for the chic jewelry since it started yesterday. I think with the 2 orders I just got in, I'll be able to announce that winner. So I'll try and actually announce that today. What? My shoes. They can get if I wear them too much. I know, I'm weird. I've always been like, I don't know. Been told I can make a living off of that. It has. So Adriana, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think because I said when we get to 15. Oh my God, thank you. Can I use the car really quick? Are you feeding the fish? Oh God, ew. I know. I was like, why are you coming out? What's in your hand? Jennifer, get out of here. I just need a GoPro on me. Like, Patrick coming out of the bathroom all weird. Jennifer Lopez. Get out of here. I'm going to have to give you guys a case. So I'm going to have TikTok. I'm going to have 2 different views going. I'm trying this out. You guys are going to go to the grocery store with me. The COVID has. That's why I hope by sharing this, you know that you're not alone, because I know someone was like, you're just so organized and have it all together. I was like, have you not seen my lives? We try. Chucks aren't supposed to get stinky because of, that's probably why. Why did I just opened the door like you guys were a person and I needed to let you in. Just set you over. Joe, I love that. That's really freaking good to know. Jennifer just wants to come inside the house because she's found out. I'm trying to be okay with it. But you puked this morning and I still haven't gotten over it. Because you made me want to puke. She puked, you guys. Zoom, here. She pukes right behind computer. Sorry, didn't mean to get you. Try this. Oh, I was like, where am I? Remember when I'm sometimes live and I don't realize it? Okay. I was supposed to have makeup on for all this, but we'll do that later. Chuck's Converse, because they're Chuck. Oh my God, why am I blanking on his name? The guy who made Converse, his name is Chuck Taylor. Thank you. Chuck Taylor. So obviously I won't be moving the comments up while I'm doing this. Oh, I think it's from all the ham. I told him, I was like, don't give her any more ham. It was really, ugh. Oh wait, we gotta change these tunes. First of all, we can't have that. You guys are the best team in broadcasting. Patrick Carr's fancy. I don't have a car. But now it sucks because I'm used to all of his cool buttons and stuff. Well, that's good. We're still in reverse. It's perfect driving stuff. It's right around the block. So if you're like, why are you bringing us with you? I thought it would be cool. And you can see how weird our grocery store is. Well, during COVID. Is that too loud? I'm at a stop sign, so before anyone gets upset. Oh no! Driver's 5 minutes away. Ah! Hurry, gotta go pull money out and get back here. Luckily, we live like 5 minutes from the. Dang, they were quick today. They're usually not this quick. And now, because I am a medical marijuana patient, the delivery that I'm waiting for is my plant medicine, so I have to use cash. Or I know you're like, why don't you just put on your card? And yes, I remember I was like, what do you mean you can just order it like pizza? And the craziest thing to me, hair salons closed. Couldn't go get my hair done. Couldn't go get my nails done. But what did we deem essential? That. Could still have that delivered. Couldn't go to work. Couldn't do anything else. But, so I hope soon it will be legal everywhere. Oh, sorry. TikTok, you guys got way moved. Like, this is not. There we go. Go ahead, you already ran through the stop sign. Oh, I thought that was bullet. Do they still have it up? They made this cute, funny mask on everything. I know you saw me talking and being all over the place, but I pay attention to the stop signs. I know the rules of the road. I might have to leave TikTok in here. You guys might just get to hang out with the dog. Because I don't think I can bring both devices in. You guys fell. Actually, I just realized I can only bring TikTok because I can't bring this big iPad in there. All right, I'll be right back. You guys are going to get to hang out with the dogs. Let me put this mask on really quick. You got this. You're supposed to be crunchy like that? Okay. Luckily, Nate likes me. We cool. Thank heavens, it's my friend. I've probably seen him besides Patrick. It's the only other person I've seen a lot this during the COVID. Besides my grocery store friend. I can't remember her name, but she's beautiful, and now I feel bad that I always forget her name. I'm going to ask it again, don't worry, and then I'm going to write it in my phone. Sorry, guys, I promise once I get there, I'll get caught up on the messages. Tawnie is just a little... Faith! That's what it's called! Oh, Faith! Oh, God, I lost you guys again. Ugh. Those of you guys who have held on, thank you, and I'm sorry if I gave you motion sickness. Okay. I just don't like people waiting on me, and I feel really bad that he's like, I'm like, it won't take me that long. And then, of course, the ATM has to not work, and there's like a person in front of me doing like 1 million transactions. Because we can listen to music, because I swear it's just when I shop. I used to walk to the grocery store. Because then it also made me not buy a lot of groceries, because then you got to carry them all home. Boom. Okay. I'm not taking myself off yet. Most accidents happen closest to your house. What is it, like a block right from your house? Doodly doodly doo! Because he's waiting, I'm going to just drive to the front of the house. Where is he? Aw, crap, he's in the front, of course. It's okay, we'll just run through the house like a crazy woman. Or actually, wait. Sorry, girls. This is faster than me walking through the house, driving. Woo! Okay. Now we can be all chill. We can do our makeup. And that is also why you're not supposed to push things on to the last minute, because then everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Blurp. Well, so that, my folks, is how we do a Tawnie. Patrick's feeling a little stressed because he's had like no work, and then all of a sudden he's had 2 big auditions, and then he's also writing some things. So he's like, I'm just so stressed. And I laughed. I was like, oh, you feel like me? It wasn't that long. We had the pups. Okay, good. I love it. Is Tawnie, you're gone? Did you think I didn't know I wasn't live? I know, that's actually a quite possible thing that I do. I found my glasses, Carrie. Oh, God bless America. Holly! Ugh, stop pooping in here.
Now I gotta clean my freaking Converse. Like, ugh, with the rain, does anyone else have a dog? Holly, I just stepped in it and slid and almost like freaking. I just like to not have you. I love you. I'm sorry I yelled at you, but it's not cool when you step in literal poop and then go sliding. Folks, we made it. Okay, now I can catch back up. See if anyone asked a question. Get to see some trees. I'm glad you guys were talking. At least he went to the end of the bed instead of throwing up on you. God, is everyone's dog puking? Like, what the shell? Well, I stepped on Holly's poop and almost like slipped and lost my thing. Okay.
Assume you're still live because you're always live.
Yeah. I will be, we can do, yeah, I should probably take a break. I'll help you do that. What's for lunch?
Hot dog.
I don't want to eat a hot dog. I saw a hot dog in the air fryer. Ew, it looks so gross. I know. I was like, where'd you get hot dogs? Weirdo.
Oh,
Did you see? Yeah, no, I just took. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, you guys didn't see that. I said, ew, gross. And I took off both of my shoes outside. Yeah, no, we're not wearing that inside the house. That's going to have to get sprayed off with the hose now because it was a good little slip. Pizza. No, I'm just messing with him. He already ate lunch. I like to tease him. And it's fine because you know what? I got chips. I'm going to have to go wash my hands before I eat those. You do? I have an iced tea? You're so fancy. Thanks. Ella. Your sister's outside pouting because I yelled at her. Poor Ella was crying for you. It was pitiful. Oh my God, you could hear her. I'll have to go back and listen to it. So that's what she sounds like when I leave. At least I hope it wasn't like anything like she does in the house. When I take Holly, it sounds like a straight up scream. It's horrifying. I'm afraid that the cops are going to get called because they're going to think I have a kid locked up in here. She's crying. Look at her still out of breath. All right, guys. I'm going to go have help Patrick for a little bit, and then we'll do makeup. I know I said I was going to do makeup in the morning. It's going to be after 2. That's okay. It's okay, right? And yes, look, just show you. We're still vacuuming. The yoga mat's still out. We're making progress, though. Progress. Don't they look? There's so many good things that I posted today. I've tagged everyone because that, but like she's been getting really, really bad. So I was like, oh God, maybe I can't bring her in the car anymore. Good. Thank you. And yeah, shoot me messages if you guys have a question. But if not, I'll be live in a little bit and you can ask them then.